Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Lord of Men. Where we last left off, we had a pretty epic battle outside of Athens. We managed to take it, and now we're going to move on to the rest of Attica. I was thinking this might actually, if it's who I think it is, and it is, this is going to work out well for us. So I was thinking about what I could do to strengthen our bond with Ithaca. And while they're not at war with their their neighbors to the north, this is technically part of the overall province of Cephalonia. Cephalonia? Cephalonia. Yeah. I'm calling it Cephalonia because of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But we have to remember that this age that we're in right now, playing this game, is like 300 years before Odyssey. So I guess it is hypothetically possible that the names of towns and cities were spelt differently and maybe sounded a little bit different too. I'm just taking a shot in the dark here. I don't know for sure, but that seems like the most logical thing, because this does kind of look like Cephalonia a little bit, right? You can kind of see that. But yeah, anyway, so I think what we'll do is we'll take Menelaus, we'll come up here, we'll take this, and this will work in our favor because they actually took Eritrea over here. So,
let's make war.
what we can do,
Companion of Ares,
one turn,
King
and
Agamemnon.
one turn. I'm not really worried. We're going to leave Agamemnon here. And then we'll take this guy right here. Actually, let's... Oh, he can't move. Never mind. Okay.
Command me.
Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, my goodness. See, actually, let's move...
Supreme warrior of the Aegean.
We'll move Menelaus. Mildly worried about them up here, but I think we'll be okay. I think we can pull this off.
Falter.
So get Menelaus over here.
Sailing out.
Not what I wanted you to do.
I will not give up.
Can you not just come over here?
We must wait. Have patience.
Actually, yeah, we'll just
I remain undaunted.
we'll come over here.
Soon.
What else do we got going on? Anything that we can build? We can make something new. Seminidal workforce. Do we? No, we have that. We have a temple. We could... What does this give us? It gives us different bowmen, but I think that we don't need that, right?
Fighting for Ares.
Let's see. Yeah, we got the nice bowman over here, so we don't need none of that. I wonder if I should restructure his army too, actually, and give him some new troops. I could do that, but we'll leave it for now. He doesn't need anything right now. But let's go back to building stuff. What can we build here? Oh, what does this do again? This recruitment costs and construction cost. Well, I feel like construction costs at this point is sort of a moot point because I've already... I mean, like, how much more can things... Yeah, nothing... Yeah, kind of a moot point. Recruitment slots, recruitment rank. That actually would come in handy. Especially down here. So we'll do that. And then... Oh, we have one more that we can fit. What does this do? Recruitment rank, recruitment cost. Oh, so we could get +3 right off the bat. And XP per turn in this province. It says condition generals. I wonder if that means that only the generals can, or there needs to be a general in the army in order to get... Maybe it does just mean generals, because obviously you need to have a general to have the army out. I think we'll do this, though. This will be a good staging point for when we want to move south and head down. Hello? There we go. Oh, this is really... Hold on. Can we do this? That's it? I don't remember if Rome 2 has a... we don't need that. Okay. So, what do we got here? Core position. Let's end skill points.
Companion of Ares.
Companion of Ares. Upkeep and replenishment, definitely. Yep. You over here will also do this, and well, we'll do this too, just to... So it's even. Okay. Well, what are we gonna do to make them hard? Bronze and food upkeep. Battle loot. Resources increase replenishment from take them on. We'll do that actually. That's definitely... And can you get... No, you can't. Alright, that sucks. Oh, we need one more, right? 2 more. In each category. Okay. Alright, well, that'd be something to look forward to. And what else? Garrison, unassigned ancillary. Alright. Oh, we can build stuff here. What's our... Where is it? Diplomacy, victory objectives, royal decrees? No, that's that. The ambition. What's our ambition? I forget where that is. Action summary, ruling family. Not what I wanted to do. Power of the crown. I don't remember where that is. Where the, That's kind of annoying. Oh, here. Oh, I don't have one. Okay, so they're going to ask me to do one soon, probably. Alright. Alright, let's move...
to fight.
Let's move him up. At what point, though, am I on their territory? Because I don't see any lines. But we'll move him up there. Just so he's a little bit closer. Next turn, we'll move him up. Or actually, if he can reach next turn, then we'll just go for it. And then it'll be the same with Menelaus as well. What has he got going on?
The voice of war.
Okay. We gave him new guys, right? With like really nice armor penetration. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. All right, I think that's it. We'll end the turn. I wonder where he's going.
Loyal to the last.
Good. All right. What do you want? Gold for wood? Am I hurting for wood? Not necessarily. They have an abundance of it, right? Yeah. Who is this? Oh, it's Achilles. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Oh, we gotta... There we go. Fast forward so we can get through this as quickly as possible. But yeah. I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla last night, and I was streaming it from my Xbox onto my computer, which is like so nice. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Microsoft is a god awful corporation, and they have like crappy, so terrible Terrible business practices, especially raising the price of Game Pass, right? Game Pass, like, why? Just because you got a bunch of new titles, like, you're not doing anything. It's not like you're creating any of this stuff. Like, it's the same concept, I guess, the way that I'm looking at it, at least, is like it's the same concept as when your landlord raises your rent, but they haven't improved anything. It's like, why are you raising my rent? You haven't done anything. You haven't made anything more efficient. You've done nothing. And it's the same with Microsoft. Like, I know they acquired, what was it, like Game Studios or something. So they have like a bunch of like new games at their disposal that wasn't originally or initially at their that they had, and have a workforce growth rate of at least 10. And no, construct the research type building producing gold. Get your fact. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Each day brings hope.
And
In matters of rule, you are my arms and armor.
oh, against
Serve
me?
you well.
Oh, well, obviously it's this dude.
Mycenaean irreverence is a good antidote to courtly bowing and scraping.
Oh wow, he's gonna pull this off, huh? Guess what?
I will have you know, were I head of court, I would censor such idle gossip.
Yeah, so they got a bunch of games, but like from like other studios, they didn't like make these, and it's all digital too. So it's not like you're putting, like, I'm sure that there is some level of man hours that goes into making sure that these games are available on your platform and stuff. But like, I can't, like, that can't be that intensive, right? Like, that's got to be like a day or two's work or something like that, right? Maybe 3 or 4 days, right?
We will go down in history.
And it's just, I don't know, man. Like,
Hit the road.
it just seems a little ridiculous that they're jacking up the price so much. It's like, why? Why are you doing this?
The Lion of Mycenae.
And like, they backpedaled a little bit, which is nice, but like, they only backpedaled for people who had Game Pass. So like, I never, you know, like, I heard about this and I was just like, what are you gonna do? And so I didn't cancel my Game Pass because, like, why am I, you know, it's like the same as like going to get gas, right? You don't check how much you're actually paying. Like, you have an idea. But, like, when you say fill it up regular, well, I'm from New Jersey. So, if you're not from New Jersey, that's not going to make any sense to you. But when you go to, like, if you're from New Jersey or if you ever visit New Jersey, you don't fill up your own gas. And people in New Jersey we just pull up to the pump, tell the guy, fill it up regular, or we tell him how much we want. And that's it. Like, we don't look to see, like, how many gallons we got. Or if we say fill it up regular, I know you caught that because I sure as shit did. Fill it up regular. You don't like then go like, oh, let me see how much I paid because I know no one's asking for the goddamn receipt like that, you know, unless like you have business expenses. Nobody's asking for the receipt. And
Victory beckons.
Why do you have so many chariots? So, it's just, like, I don't know why they jack the price up.
No one shall slight.
But for me, like, the price is staying the same because I, you know, had Game Pass prior.
Yet.
And, what's their garrison strength? 20? Okay, that's fine. It's dumb.
Can I believe my
Corporations do stupid shit just because it's like, oh, we gotta make sure that we're showing that we're turning a profit. It's just... Anyway, I'm getting off subject. So I was playing Valhalla last night just because I hadn't played it in a while. I was like, you know what? Like, let's play this. I haven't played it in a while. I'm like, I beat the main game. I'm doing a building that makes gold. somebody producing gold here? Yeah. Okay, now I have to do this. I have to do this just so that I can do this stupid ambition thing. And it was fine. Like, that's how I do the Jade Empire recordings too, because Jade Empire runs better. Well, not that it runs better on Xbox. It's just more convenient because on GOG and I forget where else you can or no, on Xbox Game Pass on PC you can play Jade Empire, but then you can't. You have to map the controls yourself, and I was not gonna be like, oh, how do you, which button's what? Was not, do not have the mental capacity to do that. So that's how I stream or record rather Jade Empire. But last night when I was playing, at some point, the friggin' the audio started like screwing up, and I think it was probably me, dude. It's like they know. God damn it. Okay. Looking? Oh, there's nothing there. Anderson, please.
Power and glory.
Let's get him over here.
Forward march.
We've ducked. Eager for action.
Come on, dude.
Gold rich Agamemnon. Let my enemies beware.
Yeah, and I think it was the Wi-Fi was just like acting a little wonky, and that's why it was acting up. But I think I'm just gonna move the Xbox into here and not necessarily hook it up to a TV, even though I do have a TV that's like directly behind me. But like I realized like I don't need
With fortitude.
the Xbox hooked up to a TV because like it'll just end up getting streamed to here. Like it just needs to get turned on.
Together as one.
You gotta talk to it real gentle like. You gotta take it out, buy it some dinner if you want to turn on the Xbox. You know, so let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna be hurting for anything. Oh, he's got a 14 stack.
I can't do that.
He can't get anywhere though, really, unless he decides to come over here. Is he at war with them actually? I'm losing gold too. That's not great. But what are you gonna do? BOT and
Truest friend.
oh, he is.
Deadliest enemy.
Okay. If I'm lucky, if I am lucky, he'll come over and pick a fight with them, and they'll bloody each other's noses. Yeah. So that was, I was like, God, this is annoying. Like because I was starting to have fun, and then like the audio thing was, and it wasn't something that like you could just like ignore, because it was like almost grating on my ears, so I had to stop playing it. But and I know I've talked about this before, but going through the entire franchise is something that I've wanted to do for a while. I started playing a little while ago. I say a little while ago, but really it was like a year or two ago. Assassin's Creed 2 with Ezio. And boy, those graphics aren't... It's so bad. It looks awful. And it's like the remastered edition too, or whatever. The Ezio collection. And it looks terrible. It's so bad. But it's still a fun game. I mean, it's... you know, the fan base for that series, franchise is rabid. Mid-Chamber's silver-tongued snakes, he whose tongue waggles the most lucratively, leans in, no doubt, with perseverance. In a world where human allegiance can be fickle, gold remains trade to court. No. No, thank you. Not trading my court
rule
action.
will
Again,
show
another
strength
plot?
in resilience and wisdom in restraint.
Oh, it failed. His failed. Sucker. Buckle. But mine's gonna fail too, though, so... And I don't think I can, Oh! Let's see if that does anything, even though there is only 2 turns left. Alright. Oh, they're both in forts. Wonder if... Where's he at? Where'd he go? That's actually a little concerning. I don't know where he's at.
Strong in conflict.
This is what we're gonna do.
The pillars of the earth stand strong. All hands!
That will never work.
Can you, like, actually get on
A
land?
god among men.
Because, boy, that would be
We
sick.
have arrived.
Good job.
Wide ruling king.
Can you get a little bit closer?
We'll
Oh, no,
move
you can't
short.
move anymore. Okay. Alright, we're gonna declare war on them.
Supreme warrior of the Aegean.
Menelaus should be able to deal with
Of
this.
course it comes to war.
Hopefully.
Victory awaits.
Yes. Good. Okay. So we're just gonna do this. Auto resolve.
Celebrate this triumph.
Okay. Occupy.
A true
Pull him
soldier.
out. Diplomacy. Hit the dead. Negotiate.
Take wine with me, and we will
And then
talk.
where is trade regions? Yes. Oh. Yeah, then we can. Defensive alliance. No, I don't want to drag him into. Do I want to drag him into war? He has trade. He's trade partners with them. Not anymore. This is yours, dude. He definitely won't confederate, right? Yeah, you can't. Well, military alliance or just let's just do military access.
Consider it.
Oh yeah, brother. Right. Now,
Of the bloody spear.
Menelaus can come back.
Ship coming in.
Unless we go up here. I don't really want to do that though, if I'm being completely honest. Alright. What are we at here? 23 minutes? We'll do another turn or two. I'm really hoping that they come after us.
That is beyond me.
And that this ends up being like a river
Shepherd
crossing
of the
battle.
people.
Because that would be sick.
By the numbers,
We're on the move.
we're on the move.
Yeah. Pending actions. Memnon.
Might prevails.
Sure does, bud. Sure does. Yeah. See what happens. Never mind. We gotta. We have to clear this. But yeah, I started playing it and I was like, man, this looks terrible. But isn't it? It's so funny when like you go back and play a game that you haven't played in years, and like you plop it in. What is up with my enunciation tonight? You turn it on, and it just you're like, wow, this does not look as good as I remember. It's just, and it's the nostalgia talking, like 100%. It's the nostalgia talking, like without a doubt. But man, oh man, and I really, I went to go play it because I'm such a sucker for these games. Okay, for the series, the Assassin's Creed series. That
A world
one,
of endless joy and glory.
I think it was like a year or two ago when they were all on sale on Steam. I bought a couple, and then I was like, screw it. I just ended up buying like every Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 3. I bought every Revelations. I bought every single one because they were so cheap. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll get them all. And then I went to go play, and they're not mapped for a controller. None of them are mapped for control. It was driving me insane, dude. I could not fucking stand it. That and the fact that 2 just does not have multiplayer support anymore, like, that makes me so sad. Because Assassin's Creed 2's multiplayer, I don't know if you remember it, but it was basically assassin versus assassin. And you could get like tools, smoke bombs, noisemaker, what have you. And you would either be you could do like a battle royale basically, where it's like a free for all, or you did like a team thing. And I usually did the team thing because I like that the most. But you had to, like, you were on a map, you know, like whether you were in like Florence or like wherever the hell, and there were NPCs walking around that you could hide in amongst the crowds, and yeah, you had to like try and discern who was like the person that you had, your target that you had to take out. And, like, you would pick from, like, a list of characters, whether it was, like, a barber or a priest or a plague doctor or, you know, whatever. And then within the map, that's what populated. That's what the NPCs were, was a mixture of, like, the characters that you decided to play as, along with, like, the other characters that are available that didn't get picked, and just, I think, like, just regular NPCs as well. And, God, it was such a great concept because it was like an intense game of hide and go seek, and it was so much fun.
Beautiful time to be alive.
Yeah, they just like, I mean, the game was old, so like it was on the 360. I want to say, I'm almost positive it was on the 360. So that, I mean, come on, when the hell did that come out? That was like 2008, maybe. So almost 10 years ago, not quite, but almost. And I guess it's not surprising that it's not supported anymore. But like the other like series games in the series, like, had, some of them had multiplayer, others didn't, and the multiplayer, just like, it wasn't as good as it was in 2. 2 was just like the right like amount of perfect. It wasn't like too crazy with like gadgets and stuff. They didn't make it like the grind to get gadgets wasn't too difficult.
I am a match for this resplendence.
And I remember like the one of the nicest things or easiest things that you could use, like tool that you could use, was the smoke bomb.
What
Like, because
I
it came in
see,
so clutch. Like, the minute you
know.
dropped it and it, like, the smoke went everywhere. Like, whoever was coming to, like, about to assassinate you would, like, stumble and, like, bend over and start coughing because, like, of the smoke and stuff. And that would give you the time to, like, get away. And, like, I think I had the smoke bomb. And then you had a like a tool that made you like change what you look like, so you could change your into a disguise. So that's I think what I would do is I would like stand in a crowd with like I would try and find a crowd of people that had like the like one or two other of the same characters of who I was playing as, who got picked. And then like I would stand there and like wait for them to like try and like figure out like who it is. And you know, as soon as they would go and like assassinate the decoy, you know, like one of the other people that looked like me in the crowd, I'd drop that smoke bomb and dip out and like hook around a corner or something like that and immediately hit the disguise and just stop. And then you just like watch them like run by frantically trying to find you, but like you're still standing in the same spot, and they've ran past you. God, it was so much fun. And Black Flag had the multiplayer, and
Heading off.
it was good, but it wasn't the same.
Off we go.
It was not the same. They're getting all the support.
Hold your nerve.
Even battle. It's only an even battle because he has so many freaking chariots. That is really the only reason why. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop at a cliffhanger. I think I can win this. I should be able to, honestly. Oh yeah, especially because it's a fort. It's a fort and he has chariots, so he needs to come out. But it is late, so we're gonna quick save. Actually, no, we'll just retreat. So you should still be able to make
my
it. Yeah.
enemies beware.
But yeah. So yeah, the Assassin's Creed playthrough is something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. I really want to get and play all the games all over again. It's been a minute. That's one thing that I don't do that I kind of like dislike about myself is that I don't replay games that often. It's usually only like the same ones, like KOTOR 2, Jade Empire, although that one is like very few and far in between. And that's it, actually. Like I don't play because I need that mental stimulation of like fast-paced stuff. Like granted, like the Total War series is not necessarily fast-paced, but it's stimulating the part of my brain that needs to think tactically. So that's why I like the Total War games, especially like obviously the battles and stuff. But yeah, playing story-driven games is difficult. It has become more difficult for me that I've realized as I've gotten older, because I need that like mental stimulation. Oh man, I'm sure some of you understand what I'm talking about. But all right, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know there wasn't really much going on, but I needed to make a video. I'm trying not to slack on doing that, but it's tough to find the motivation sometimes. But I'm still out here, still trying to put up videos for you guys. I know it's not Rome 2 battles, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I know I said I was gonna play Rome 2 and online battles and farm for content, but Jesus Christ, man. The online landscape is just atrocious, and I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, but anyway, that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.